What's going on, you bunch of heretics? It is the video I did not want to make. I just didn't want to because, I know the algorithm loves the anger, loves the rage, but I didn't want to be doing these things. That's why you've seen me not around for a fair little bit of time because I'm just trying to figure out what I'm doing with the channel, where am I going to. But honestly, enough is enough. Yes, it's a rant. Yes, it's an annoyance video because the other day, as many of you know, I put out a bit of a video about scalpers over on my Instagram page. And boy, howdy, oh, they just rile me up. Now look, as the video title suggests, are scalpers ruining, or have scalpers ruined 40k, Warhammer specifically? Because realistically, and Black Library, I might add, because it just feels like every time, and you know what, there's also, I understand we're going to talk about Games Workshop's fear-mongering and, the absolute FOMO that they've created. But it brings this whole thing about, like, scalpers and their ability to get on before anybody else, and then within an hour you see that product on eBay. Prime example has been this week, and there's probably the last straw for me regarding scalpers and their ability to just completely ruin this hobby. I might say this, and I will say this, sorry. This hobby is expensive enough as it is. We don't need scalpers in this community just taking advantage of all the people that either A, can't afford to get into it, get the things they want to, or having to pay full price for stuff, and then even more so because they're just worried that they're not going to get hold of the product in time, have to pay well over market value for these run of products. It's so infuriating. Where do I start? Toon World, prime example. Crux Terminatus box came out this past weekend, as many of you know. I think the box price was £155. Games Workshop knew full well this would fly off the shelves. When I was being told by a lot of other people that messaged me about this, that many retailers, many independent stockists weren't even doing much of the discount because Games Workshop was like, this is what we're selling you at, deal with it. So that people weren't even able to sell the product at a discounted rate because the Games Workshop knew full well that this product would absolutely fly off the shelves. I should imagine that when it comes to some of the Christmas Battle Force boxes, it will be the same because that new Space Marine one, I won't lie, it's really, really, really good value for money. Scalpers will be aware of this. They know these are things on limited runs and will absolutely 100% take advantage of it. As I say, this weekend we had the Crux Terminatus box set released. It was on at £155, I believe. Not an hour later did we see it on eBay. Hopefully there's an image right here, right now, of someone selling it, quite a few people selling it at £225. I also heard rumours of £240 to £250 for the Crux Terminatus set. What are we even talking about? Better still, there was somebody else that was selling the individual sprues. Specifically, I imagine the Ancient and the Assault Terminators at £62 for the sprue. These things will be out December time. Do you know what I mean? And it's like scalpers. I get it. Go and make your money. Sure. If, like me, you have some models that you've painted up to what you believe is a high standard and sell them on eBay, it's your hard work, your effort. You've got a model, you've painted it really nice, and you think, oh, actually, you know what? Maybe I'll just sell it for what I made for it. And maybe make a few quid extra for my time. Fine. Because you bought the model because you want to use it. Maybe you've used it on a battlefield. You've painted it. You've enjoyed your time with it. And then you've sold it on. I get that. But when you're not even interested in the miniatures, you're just there to make the money off people that probably really, really want it. I had somebody message me saying like they were on at 10 o'clock. They managed to get hold in the queue, whatever it was, at 10:05. Sold out, gone. Couldn't get it. Couldn't get it anywhere. And this is someone that loves Space Marines, that wanted that box because they were going to use it, play with it, battle with it, the whole thing that we love about this hobby. It's just... And then, of course, we've got the Black Library stuff. When the limited... The Krieg book... Someone messaged me again. The Krieg book was on, and within seconds, gone. Look on eBay. There it is. 3, 4, 5 times the price. I just... Honestly, it absolutely breaks me. I'd love to know what you think. Please, in the comment section, let me know what you think about scalpers. Why they're... If you're a scalper, please... Message me on here. Message me on Instagram. Let me know what your thought process around this is. I'd love to know. I really, really would. I really, really would. What your mindset is about purely taking advantage of. I get it. Yes, we get advantage taken of us by Games Workshop. But we understand that. But for the second-hand scalpers that are coming in and ruining this hobby, I wouldn't mind, but it's literally 40k and Black Library this is happening to. I don't really see it anywhere else across. If there is, again, please let me know. But how does Games Workshop fix this? Well, as everyone knows, you've got things like bot detectors. But I get it, Games Workshop couldn't really care less. They're selling the product, they're making money, they're a profit-making organisation. Fine. But as many people have said, what's the issue with a made-to-order system? Like that Crux Terminatus box. Sure, make it online only. Yes, you'll save some money. It's £155. It's made to order. You buy that box. There it is done. There it is done. Surely it can't be that difficult. It's like, why these little things? Again, it was the Imperial Fists. Combat Patrol. Gone. Not to even be seen again. That was the one. That Combat Patrol was so good. Gone. Like, and these battle forces that are going to come along, I know full well that pretty much the Chaos Space Marine one might do pretty well. The Tower one will go really quickly, as will the Space Marine one. They will go like that, and then they'll be on eBay for 20, 30, 40 pounds more. You just know it. But surely things like these battle forces, just say, these battle forces will be available for the next 12 months or on a made-to-order system. Give people that want to start an army that absolute, pure, affordable buy-in. I don't know, but I think a made-to-order system so that people can get hold of the models they want and not have to worry about scalpers fleecing them. This must be something that GW can do. I would just honestly love to know. Somebody in the comment section, please explain it to me. I would just love to know how like GW can't do a made-to-order system for these sort of things. I would just love to know. Heck, for a lot of this sort of stuff, if you're doing a made-to-order, you're not going to get the cool fancy box. It's going to come in a plain white. You know that when you go to one where they're in that plain white box with a Citadel logo on it. Bang that on it. Put your instructions in. Send it off. I don't care. I'm not too fussed about how nice it's got to be if I'm doing a made-to-order system. If I'm buying it off the shelf, sure, why not? But made-to-order, just bang in the white box and let me buy it on that way. I don't know. I'd love to know your thoughts. Do scalpers absolutely drive you insane like they do me? How do you think we fix this problem? Please let me know in the comment section below. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Oh, honestly, frustrating. Welcome back to the channel, I guess. Right, guys, I'm out of here. Catch you on the flip side. Catch you on the flip side. Who am I? Right, I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.